Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera to me, NATASHA. We are from Group 3 and today we are going to present our social marketing campaign entitled Drug Abuse Among Professionals. These are the members of our group. But first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is NISRINA NABIHAH binti AMRAN. Our group consists of 8 members. Each member is responsible for a different part of this campaign. Together, we work to plan, design, and develop our social marketing campaign. Before we begin, this is the outline for today's presentation. Now I will explain about the introduction. Our campaign is called My Over Editions with the slogan Don't Let Drugs Write Stories. The purpose of this campaign is to raise awareness that drug abuse can affect anyone, including successful professionals such as doctors, lawyers, engineers, and corporate employees. This campaign aims to reduce stigma, educate the public about the risk of substance abuse, and encourage professionals to seek help early. Our target audience includes white-collar professionals, HR managers, employers, and university students preparing for high-pressure careers. To spread our message, we created an Instagram page called Man Over Edition to spread the awareness to everyone. With that, I will now pass the presentation to the next presenter. Thank you.
Let me explain the problem statement and why this campaign is needed. The problem we want to highlight is the increasing issue of addiction among working professionals. Due to long working hours, high work pressure, burnout, and poor work-life balance, many professionals struggle to cope with daily stress. As a result, some may turn to unhealthy coping mechanisms such as drug addiction. This addiction may provide temporary relief, but they can have serious long-term effects. They can negatively affect mental health, leading to stress, anxiety, and depression. In addition, addiction can reduce work performance by affecting concentration, productivity, and decision-making. It can also harm family relationships because professionals may become emotionally distant and spend less quality time with their loved ones. As shown by the statistic, new headlines and infographic on this slide, workplace stress and burnout continue to increase. Therefore, this issue requires greater awareness and early action to encourage healthier coping strategies among working professionals. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next, I will explain our knowledge objective, where our goal is to increase awareness about drug abuse, recognize the risk of drug abuse, and understand the link between mental health and addiction by exploring how stress, anxiety, and emotional struggles may contribute to substance abuse. So here is our several Instagram posts that we wanted to give a knowledge to the audience regarding to our campaign. The first one is effects of drug abuse, where it explains the effects of drug abuse on our personal physical health, mental well-being, and daily life. The second post is myth and facts post, where it corrects common myth about drug addiction and provide factual information to reduce misunderstanding and stigma. The third post is highlight the common signs of drug addiction, helping people recognize early warning signs and encourage timely support. Lastly, how to say no to drug posts, where it shares simple ways to refuse drugs, such as saying no confidently, avoiding risky situation, and choosing positive friends.
Other than that, through this campaign, the belief objective of our campaign is to challenge misconceptions and stereotypes about drug addiction. And we also aim to inspire hope by encouraging empathy, support, and confidence that recovery is possible. So the first post is about myth and facts. This post corrects false beliefs such as only bad people get addicted. Instead, it explains that addiction can happen to anyone regardless of their age and their backgrounds. Secondly, is about why do successful people get involved in drugs. Many people believe that drug addiction only affects unsuccessful individuals. However, this post shows that successful people can become addicted due to stress, burnout, peer pressure, or mental health problems. Thus, it reduces stigma and encourages people to be more understanding instead of judgmental.
Next, I will explain the behavior objective of Mind Over Addiction. The purpose of our campaign is to encourage positive behavior changes that help prevent substance abuse and promote a healthier lifestyle among professionals. First, we aim to encourage individuals to reject substance abuse and make healthier life choices. Second, we encourage individuals to practice healthy stress management. Lastly, our campaign encourages people to support others who may be struggling with substance abuse. These two posts are examples on how this objective can be achieved, which are how to say no to drugs and helpline information. These two posts transform our campaign objective into action. Instead only raising awareness, they equip professionals with confidence to refuse drugs and show them where to find support and recovery services.
Next, we move on to campaign activities. Our Instagram campaign focuses on drug abuse among professionals. We created an Instagram page called Mind Over Addiction to educate the public that drug abuse can affect everyone regardless of their profession. Through multiple types of Instagram content, we aim to raise awareness, encourage prevention, and promote healthy coping strategies. First, we have carousel posts. We use carousel posts which are posts containing multiple slides that users can swipe through. This format allows us to share real-life stories of professionals like a lawyer and a doctor who experienced drug abuse. Instead of placing all the information on one image, carousel posts present the story step by step, making them easier to read and more engaging for our audience. Next, we also have awareness posters. We design awareness posters such as how to say no to drugs. These posters provide practical tips including being firm in refusing drugs, walking away from risky situations, choosing positive friends, and staying focused on future goals. The posters are simple, informative, and easy to understand, making them effective in spreading awareness. Okay, for the next activities, we created interactive quizzes. Our quizzes encourage followers to participate while testing their understanding of the campaign. This interactive feature helps reinforce important messages in a fun and engaging way. The last one would be motivational quotes. We share motivational quotes to inspire people to stay strong and make positive choices. These quotes encourage resilience and remind our audience that asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness.
Now I'll be presenting the campaign results and impacts about drug abuse awareness through our Instagram page called Mind Over Addiction. As you can see on the attached pictures, we achieved 90 posts where we covered educational content such as myths and facts, preventing strategies, warning signs, real-life stories, and also interactive quizzes. Throughout the campaign, our account gained 178 followers while following 101 accounts, which helps us build a community that have an interest in drug abuse awareness. In terms of engagement, our post received a total of 3,666 likes, showing that our content attracted positive attention from our audience. Besides this, we also conducted 2 Instagram story quizzes, where 26 people participated in the first quiz and 22 people participated in the second quiz. This demonstrates that our audience were not only viewing our content, but they also actively engaging and testing their knowledge in drug abuse. Overall, our campaign successfully increased awareness about drug abuse among professionals by providing educational and interactive content. The positive engagement through likes, follows, shares, and quiz participation indicates that our campaign effectively reached its target audience and encouraged greater understanding on the issue.
As we come to the end of our presentation, we'd like to leave you with one important message. Addiction can affect anyone, including hardworking professionals. The pressures of work, stress, and daily responsibilities can sometimes lead people to unhealthy coping mechanisms. But addiction does not define who a person is, and no one should have to face it alone. By raising awareness, we can break the stigma, encourage people to seek help, and remind them that recovery is always possible. Through our Mind Over Addiction campaign, we aim to educate working adults by sharing reliable information, correcting common misconceptions, and encouraging open conversations about addiction and mental well-being. We hope our campaign has helped people understand that asking for help is a sign of strength and not weakness. Looking ahead, we hope to expand this campaign by collaborating with workplaces, healthcare professionals, and community organizations to promote healthier coping strategies and create supportive work environments. We also hope to reach more people through different social media platforms and workplace awareness initiatives. But creating change doesn't end here. It starts with each one of us. We invite you to follow Mind Over Addiction, share our content with your colleagues, friends, and family, and help create a workplace where people feel safe to speak up and seek support. A simple conversation, a supportive gesture, or sharing their information could make a meaningful difference in someone's life. Together, we can break the stigma, inspire hope, and build healthier workplaces and stronger communities. Thank you for watching, and remember, every step toward awareness is a step toward recovery.